live. Oh.
There it is.
All right, cool. All right, hello everyone.
Just had a new tornado watch issued from Tyler, Texas through southern Arkansas, northern Louisiana, through the Mississippi Delta.
Oh, that's that. I was like, what is going on? Okay. Holy crap, I'm having all kinds of issues. Okay, hi everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon.
New tornado watch.
Welcome in. Hello G, hello Angela, Lisa, EF6, Jackie, Turtles, Susan, Carlos, Rabbit, Diane, Jeremy, hello everybody. We are in Mississippi right now, starting our chase off today. Have a tornado watch in effect. Another one was just issued as well. We are just south of Memphis, southwest of Memphis, into Mississippi.
I mean, look at this boundary right here. Look at that.
That is nuts.
It's literally, you could reach out and touch those clouds. And that's blowing back hard out the north. Interesting.
A lot of motion going on there.
We had a storm that tried to latch to the boundary here, but kind of jumped over it to the colder air.
The boundary is so strange, guys. It's such a harsh boundary. What is going on there? Okay. Sweet. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's pulling.
It's trying to pull back. Okay, so really watching this closely here. We're seeing a lot of movement, a lot of motion out to our left. Wow, look at that.
Oh, I see that.
All right, here, I'm going to move this so you can see.
Right down here.
Okay.
To the left.
So much.
Not in a hurry.
Yeah. Sorry, Bryce. There's just so much motion going on. Here, I'll put it out front again. Oh boy, what just flew? Okay. Well, I don't want that to unplug anything because it's really heavy, so there we go.
This boundary's something else. Look at that over there.
Look at this.
On it.
Look at all this.
Yeah, we're on the cold side again. It's 69. But right over there where you see them pine trees in front of us, it's probably 80, and it's 69 right here. So
it's really crazy.
500 feet, 10-degree difference pretty much. Tons of spin in there today.
Yeah, it's trying to get these little things on the bottom here. Clouds are so low, you could just like reach out and touch them. Look at that up there.
Oh, wow, I do see. There's just so much motion going into it.
Yeah, for sure.
If we could get a storm to latch today, the tornado strength potential is definitely up there.
Oh, yeah.
Just seeing this.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It says it's 68 right here. But I don't know. Have you looked at mesoanalysis?
I have not.
I will. Let me take that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Coming over.
Just south of us.
Yeah. Yeah, so really interesting dynamics here. If one of these storms can latch onto this boundary, we'll be good. But especially out here where you can actually see things, that'd be so sweet.
Oh, I know.
It'd be so nice of them.
I think if we get a tornado today, the entire mesocyclone's gonna be on the ground.
Everything's just so low. You just snatch it.
Look at that right out there.
Wow.
You got rising motion. You got rotation.
Why is only 11 people Huh? Is this like... I think Speedify's on. It should be. Is it like real spotty?
I don't know. It's testing another server now. I just opened it back up.
What is?
For here. I'm doing another server, see if it helps any.
Oh, okay, it's working. Okay, cool.
Oh, that
What?
bag fell on here and unplugged everything.
Oh! I told you! Told you that was gonna happen.
There you go. Yeah, that's what happened.
Starlink unplugged. I don't know. We sit and we wait. So this tornado watch that was just issued to our west into Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Arklatex, I think they call it.
The Arklatex.
Few tornadoes and a couple intense tornadoes possible. It's until 10 p.m. And very large hail events to 2 inches in diameter possible. As the atmosphere continues to destabilize, severe storms, including supercells, are expected to develop along the frontal boundary. Any storms that develop near or south of the boundary could pose a tornado risk. That is what is happening with that one. And honestly, I feel like this area down here, even like south of here, southwest of here is probably...
Has a decent shot at something.
Yeah. I mean, we just had to stop because, I mean, it was doing all kinds of things. Yeah, so above the boundary, it is 59 degrees in Memphis. It is 48 degrees in Forest City. I don't know if that's a fluke, but I mean, everything, maybe the rain just went over there, but it's like 60 45 to 60. Look at all that. And then down here, a little bit to our south, 84, 85, 88, with dew points in the mid 70s, lower to mid 70s, which is wild. It feels tropical. So, yeah. Hello, Mark. Hello, Creepy Pasta Poet. Hello, Meow. Welcome in, everyone, today. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe for future streams. Yeah, look, it's like feeding weird stuff into it.
Yeah, it's doing weird stuff north of the boundary.
Yeah.
If that Memphis storm was down here, we'd have a different story.
Yeah.
Just the shape of it.
Yep. It has, it's warned for 1-inch hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts.
I'm gonna flip around and I guess we'll head towards Clarksdale and then south a little bit.
Yeah.
Southwest a little bit.
Sounds good.
Towards the Greenville crossing, maybe?
Yeah. No, I don't want to get stuck. Yeah, because up here, they issued a severe thunderstorm watch. Did you see that?
I did see that in Arkansas.
Yeah. They kind of have the tornado watches oriented along that boundary.
Yep. They do.
So if anything latches, it's on.
Let's see if I have to do a 10-point turn on this road.
Oh no. Do not get stuck. I don't think we're getting
no,
out.
We ain't getting out of
We're
that.
not getting out. That storm that is in Memphis right now is going through where we stayed last night in South Haven. It was so cold and rainy this morning. I couldn't believe it.
I walked outside and I took another bath.
It was like a washing machine. Not even joking.
It took me about 30 seconds to run to the vehicle to bring it up to the front, and I was absolutely drenched.
Yes.
I was doused with water.
Hey, Tacoby, what's up? Hello, Tony. Glad you are safe. Things got a little hairy last night, guys. We decided. So the story is, we shut the stream off. We went back to the hotel. We were gonna go to bed, and I literally like washed my face, like took my makeup off, put my pajamas on. I was like tucked into bed, and I had been like watching this storm that was coming towards us, like kind of near us, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting shaped, and I'm like, okay. And then Bryce like looked at, he's like, there's a tornado warning. I'm like, what? And he's like, let's watch another scan. If it looks like crap, we'll just stay and go back to bed, and if it looks great, then we will go check it out. We'll just go check it out until it looks like crap. Okay, this was around what, like midnight?
Yeah, about midnight.
Yeah, so we went to go check it out until it looked like crap, theoretically, and it did not end up looking like crap. We ended up, and I'm sorry that I didn't live stream, but I just had no time. Literally was still in my like pajamas and didn't even have a hair tie. Like, that's how unprepared I was. So we went and we chased until like 3 in the morning. So love that. And we actually did, I don't know if you guys know, but Bryce streams with Ryan Hall, and I didn't have my stream going, but Bryce had his going, and we were on Ryan Hall last night, and we intercepted a tornado that became a tour emergency, actually, as it crossed I-55.
Yeah, it crossed I-55 right in front of us.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Brandon, if you're watching, live life in the CC drop. That's what we were doing last night. So we did that, and then we encountered another one in Tennessee as well. Where was that one?
It was far southern Tennessee. I don't know what. Grand Junction.
Grand Junction, yes. Yes, we were in Grand Junction. Meowsaurus says, I love Bryce's accent. You know, I also love his accent.
I don't think I have much of an accent.
You have an accent. Yeah, weather was absolutely wild. Thank you, Angela. I know, I don't know if you were talking to Sonia, but yeah, we were, she was up. We were making her worried, of course, as usual. She's texting me, she's like, I just saw on Ride Hall, are you alive? And Kirsten was also like, oh my God, you're really close, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah, we're really close. She's like, oh my God. Like, all the moderators are like, oh my God, it's fine. So, yeah, we are back today for some more. Yeah, we did not get the big tornadoes in Arkansas yesterday because we got baited into Tennessee. And, you know, you just gotta own it. But I'd say we made a pretty freaking awesome comeback. We had the wall cloud on
we
screen.
We actually got, I think, 4 tornadoes.
Like,
it was in the dark, but we saw 4 tornadoes last night. 4 wedges.
And you know how that goes. Like, in the dark, like, you see the CC drop, you know how freaking close you are. So you know you're in proximity to the tornado. You're like, well, at least me, in my case, my ears always pop. That's how I know, because I have really, really sensitive ears. And but otherwise, I mean, you can just tell. I mean, the inflow is pulling you in. You're trying to drive away. You know how close. Like, your heart starts, like, the adrenaline starts going. So you just know. But yeah, they were there. They surely were there. Oh, look, is that an old tornado path?
Probably at some point, yes.
All the trees are just like sad. Very sad.
Okay, so they're talking about tomorrow possibly being another high-risk day.
What?
Yep.
Who? The
SBC.
discussion. Stop it. Did you guys hear that? Tomorrow may be another high-risk day. Possibly.
A more conditional long-track tornado threat, which could also bring greater opportunity for EF3 plus tornadoes, exists east of the frontal boundary. Synoptic forcing ahead of the boundary is relatively weak, but strong instability is forecast with minimal inhibition across the warm sector. Therefore, more discrete, open warm sector supercell development is possible, but will be more dependent on mesoscale details, which will become more clear in the day 1 time frame.
Nice.
So, yeah.
You know, I think SPC had an absolute slam dunk yesterday. Slam dunk. Nobody else was seeing it except them, and that's why they're the freaking experts, and they deserve to be protected. They do. I think that is bipartisan.
Yes. We have to have reliable forecasting, reliable data. Because last night the radar went down in Memphis during a tornado emergency.
Tornado emergency. Like the biggest of the big. The Memphis radar went down. We had nothing. I'm seriously, I'm so non-political. I don't get into it. I don't give a literal crap half the time. I know I should, but I just completely get distracted because you guys know that I'm like squirrel. But anyway, so I just know that we see it as people who are weather enthusiasts and you know, just and storm chasers. This is our career, you know. We know how crucial it is. And you know, this is all I'm going to say about it. I try not to get into any hot topics, but man, protect the NWS and the SPC and NOAA. Protect them at all costs, because they know what they're doing, and that's why they're doing it, because they're passionate. They're not making $1 million a year. They do it because they love it. . Meowsaurus says, I stayed up to watch Bryce's stream last night. It was so intense. Thank you so much for that. That's highly appreciated. We really appreciate it. Angela said, you didn't see any flying cows, did you, last night? No flying cows, because you know me, I would have gone and cried and saved it, or tried to, and then, you know, I'm an animal lover. Bryce is like, yeah. But how many times a day do I say, oh, can we just put it in the vehicle?
About 10.
Yeah, exactly. Is your squirrel named Skittles? No. Absolutely. We definitely need more radar coverage in Dixie Alley, for sure. And just like upgrades to stuff so that it doesn't go down. Absolutely. I just feel like that saving people's lives should be priority. Absolutely. Writing to your congressional leaders is always a good idea. I agree to you. Yeah, Andrew, there was a ton of scary videos from yesterday, for sure. Yep, Rabbit, I would agree. I can think of one in particular that irks me, and that is Ohio for radar coverage, as well as the boot heel.
The boot heel.
The boot heel.
That Mark Twain little area right there has no coverage. Also, where we're headed towards today's in the middle of a big radar hole. You have Memphis, and you have Jackson to the south, and then Little Rock and Shreveport, and that's it. Greenville, Mississippi is in the middle of a hole. There's also a radar hole in North Carolina.
Insane.
It's pretty crazy. Areas that see active weather.
Absolutely. So if you're looking at that Memphis storm, you can see how it just got absolutely shredded.
Yeah, so that has no definition.
It's probably just elevated. Now, they did put out a little new discussion, it looks like, for those storms that are encompassing like Nashville.
Oh, yes.
Just says increasing severe threat is expected this afternoon, including potential for tornadoes, damaging wind, isolated hail. A small storm cluster has recently intensified across western Tennessee, with other showers and small cells developing south and east of this cluster in the vicinity of an outflow reinforced front. The front earlier moved northward across middle Tennessee, but has shown signs of stalling or beginning to sag southward over the last hour. The storm cluster moving out of western Tennessee appears likely to traverse the area along and just south of the front. It says one or more embedded supercells within this cluster may become capable of producing tornadoes, especially near the surface boundary. A strong tornado is possible. And that is over here. You see where they put that?
Okay, yes. And then there's Reed. A little horn at him.
Oh my gosh. The activities. How's everyone doing today? Did you get any fun weather? Hey, Sonia, what's up, buddy? Hey, Kirsten.
So we cross back over the boundary here, 67 degrees. We're going to have to go south of Clarksdale a little bit. I would say sit in Clarksdale, but there's no river crossing just in case you need it. It's a tough decision there. But we definitely got to be on the warm side.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
You can tell this is cold right here.
Yeah, you can. Shoot, that happened quick. have phone service.
Yeah, there was no phone service.
Yeah, honestly, we didn't go through Grand Junction. We stayed west of it. Hey, Angela, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. Where is the frontal boundary set up now?
So the frontal boundary right now stretches from Tyler, Texas, across southern Arkansas, like El Dorado, and then to the right here Clarksville, Mississippi region, and then it looks like it goes up to Nashville. Nashville probably gets cut in half by that boundary. Just west of Nashville, I'm sorry. So Nashville is on the severe side of the boundary.
Yes.
And
but Mount Pleasant, Columbia, it's 82/64 there. 82/70 in Pulaski.
I bet this cell right here does something.
Yeah. The one that's by Linden?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I know, look at these. Back in Selmer. Again.
They can't catch a break.
They cannot catch a break. It's like Tylertown. That's still Memphis radar, right? Yeah, they look storm shaped, but they're probably still elevated because there's no velocity with them at all. But who knows? Maybe coming up soon. Definitely increasing in hail there. Do you see this up here? Right north of us, Helena.
That's way north.
I know. I know.
Because we're still at 67 here.
Kirsten, it's so green and nice down here. I'm just loving it.
Open landscape.
Yep. Trying to find myself on here, but I'm like, what the?
Yeah, I was having some trouble too.
Okay, so it looks like back here it's already the boundary's maybe already done in Arkansas. Do you see that? Hold on, let me pull up
Set
this.
right there across there.
Yeah, see? 71 there. Monticello. But Greenville 85. That is so wild. Yeah, definitely have to be on this side today, it seems. Unlike yesterday. Andrew, yes, I did see a few fatalities out of Tennessee. Not sure, but I saw a report from like a local news station. Who dat? Did you guys bring your saddles today? You know, I always bring my saddle, Kirsten. You know that. I even had my saddle in bed. And it was for tornadoes. But I don't know. I really had fun last night. I know we didn't stream. Well, Bryce streamed, but I didn't have a YouTube stream going. But it was, I don't know. It was kind of nice. That's getting a lot of hail up there. I wonder if it'll be like an elevated hailer.
Might be. Might never be able to
like
get across the boundary.
Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully
north a little bit, that Tunica storm would really be something if we could get it on the warm side and get it to route to the surface.
No, but we just gotta keep the faith and hope for it out in a big old field like this.
There's plenty of fields here.
I know.
That's great.
I love it here. It's so like green and flat. This area, and I liked like the Mississippi Delta up by like Missouri too. That's really cool up there. I just hate how it's such like a skinny little area. Like,
10 mile wide.
yeah, it's like if you don't get your storm like right there, you like have to wait or chase it around the worst terrain ever. Things can't be easy out here. Best backed winds are here.
Right down here. Where we're going.
Oh, Angela, I forgot to answer your question too. We had fazoli's. We had lunch today. We had fazoli's. It was so good. And you know what? I kept the extra breadsticks and I have them in the glove compartment, and I will heat them up later, possibly on the motor. Hey, Cowboy Bill, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see everyone.
Old Reed behind us.
Oh boy, the Dominator's behind us. Yep, Kirsten, I needed a little sit back and enjoy the chase. You are correct.
Yeah, last night was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. I'm not a night owl, but I made...
Not either.
I tried to be.
Hard.
I know, I'd rather be up at 4 in the morning
Yep.
than stay up late. I think night shift kicked that out of me. Oh my god, the Dominator coming up. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys. Let me just, nah, you can't see it. Hold it back there.
I'll let it pass us up here. All the way down.
On the left?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna see the Dominator. They're coming. They're coming. Bryce's face. Oh, they didn't even see us. They're not paying attention. What the heck? Maybe they're not in the mood to play games. Do they see us now? They look unenthused. Oh, now they're blowing the horn at us. He's saying I need to see your storm chasing license. Pull over immediately. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
There's the boundary.
There it is. Are we gonna fog up again?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Kirsten said don't pull over even if they offer candy. They want to kidnap you. I have Slim Jims. That's it. I have Slim Jims to offer. boundary.
That's just the boundary. That is crazy.
Yeah. The last time we saw a boundary like that, wasn't that Garden City Day?
Lance Mountain Day.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We are at 68 degrees. I'll update you in 5 minutes when we're at 85.
Wow.
I really think maybe this environment that's over here is going to
Yeah.
go back right down here below this boundary. Whatever mesoanalysis shows.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. This girl's just fucking driving home. Oh, excuse my language, sorry. She's just driving home and she sees all this circusry going on. I would be so confused. Literally, I would be so confused if I was her. Like, homie's just trying to drive the freaking church bus. And we're down here doing crazy stuff.
Okay, we just crossed in 68 right now.
Oh,
Oh, you can feel it getting warmer.
wow.
Just put your hand out.
Look at the sun. We're boundary chasers.
There it is. There goes a degree or two.
Yep, it's climbing.
I feel the dew point going up on my hand. This is an official measurement.
It's like the pageometer. With
Look
the
at that.
brisometer.
Look at that cigarette cloud going back into it right there.
The cigarette cloud. That's at least a Marlboro Red. Look at this. That's a Pall Mall and a half right there.
It's just feeding back into it.
I love Brandon thought you said secret cloud. He's like, what kind of cloud? He's like, cigarette cloud. He's like, secret cloud. Wow, look at this. They're all
Yeah.
over. Yow. Look at all this. These clouds are so low that I think I could pick them up. You think I could pick that up, guys? I think I could.
Oh, it just got incredibly warm.
It's like you peed in the pool.
It is.
Hey, Auntie Liz, what's up, girl? We're in Alligator, Mississippi. Oh no, are we gonna go find some gators?
What? I'm sure we could.
I hear there's an alligator nearby. Now I'm gonna wrestle it. What is he doing? Okay, it's fine. I'm trying to get this to upload or to load here to see. Aw. Man. We would just wait, guys. We're just gonna wait. This is a perfect environment for storms. Hey, Derek, what's up? Yep, I'm feeling a little froggy today, guys. I'm sorry. ready to see some storms. Oh yeah, Cameron just sent me this.
Let me see. Yep, that's what I was looking at too. Those little ones down there trying to form. Moving this way with a better STP and BTP environment.
Yeah. All hail the BTP.
I think that is our only play today. Honestly.
Yeah. Yep. Everything over.
Both of those.
It's cloudy again.
Up to 75.
Ow. Tacoby says gator is nasty. Had it once. I have never had gator, and I don't think I would ever.
You know, I've had it a couple times. It depends how it's cooked.
Ooh.
You can put it on the grill. You can put it in the oven.
I'd rather just feed the gators, not eat the gators. How about it, Bryce?
I don't mind some good gator, but feeding them is pretty neat. Like little babies we fed.
They were like, num, 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 num. I really like your fish.
They were. We don't get cooked fish. We usually have to eat it straight out of the water.
Don't be acting a fool in my freaking chat. Honey Funny, what's up, buddy? Hey, hope you're doing well. Good to see you here. Yeah, you know, sometimes when I laugh, I snort laugh, okay? Oh, it is raining. You said respect for the snort laugh. Yes. That's how you know it's real. Oh shoot, look at that. Hey.
Up to 82, 83.
7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Sorry. You remember that song?
Middle of the rain.
Yep, we are. Sure are. Yeah, because it's like, it's far south enough, I think.
And your best back winds are literally right here.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, probably Jackson, but there's no instability down there.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, look at that thing. I hope that's the one. But also, what is this that just popped up? I love it. When it gets sunny like that, I'm like,
84, wow.
we gotta keep it. Oh yeah, look at that. The top's on the Camden storm. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Tunica storm, if it could have, you know, drifted a little down here.
Would have been in a great environment, 85.
Yep.
So you probably got people that are friends and family people that live here, just north here, in jackets outside.
Yep.
And they're talking to their family down here, and they're like, what are you talking about? It's summer outside. It's 86 degrees and sunny. It's crazy. Like back up in Alligator. It was
Yep,
65.
back in Alligator. Back in Gator. You know, Kirsten's husband likes to go by Gator. Just so you know.
Oh, I thought that was his name.
It is. It is. That's his name. So, Selmer. I keep saying Selma, but that's Selmer. Tim, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate that. Storms out here, especially that one south of Pine Bluff. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Don't know. Look at that. It's kind of shooting everything off. Seems. Oh no.
That's what I told you.
I've never been there.
Just imagine Jackson, Alabama with the forest.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Look at this. Did you see this?
Oh wow, yeah, I see that. It's a very narrow corridor.
Mm-hmm. We're just looking at mesoanalysis right now. It seems like there's a very, very narrow corridor of where tornadoes can happen. Very skinny. It goes for, well, the instability right now kind of is bordering Arkansas, like Arklatex, not Arklatex, on the other side. So just Arkla to Mississippi and up into Tennessee. So I doubt these will do anything. They're kind of outrunning this.
Yeah.
See that?
Into Tennessee.
Yeah. So whatever can form, like this one might, I think this one's going to latch on here. It's coming into this area.
That's that Camden storm.
Yes. Yes. Yep. All right, Kirsten, thanks for stopping in. Have a good day at work. We actually heard a bunch of sirens last night. Yikes. That was only the second tornado emergency I've ever been in. Isn't that crazy? That just shows you how long they don't have to happen that often.
Huh. Alright, so if that Camden storm is going to be it, we'd have to cross the river to Greenville. It's a very difficult
I know,
difficult task just to get to the storm.
I know.
What in the world?
Whoa. All right. All right, so you want to cross to Greenville and then go out towards Dumas?
I really don't know.
I hate this.
Me too.
This is dumb.
This river is always in the way.
This river is dumb. I just don't know, because I just want to see like what the heck this thing's gonna do, but because it's like going to like 50s. I'm trying to wait for this to load.
This is tough. This is real tough because of the crossings once again.
See, look, it's going into the 60s.
Yeah, it might jump the boundaries. It's still pulling north.
We may just have to hang out, I guess.
I know.
Seems like everyone's just kind of like chilling along this road. Interesting. Mr. Matt. Yes, we did. He tried to pull us over on the loudspeaker for storm chasing without a license. I don't know. What do you think?
I really don't know because that Camden storm is pulling north. It's
I
gonna
know.
jump the boundary.
I don't think it's it.
I don't think so either.
Because as soon as it does, it starts to look icky. Has a lot of lightning, but just can't get its butt together. Let me look at satellite. See if we have any bubblers. Probably. Oh wow. The entire
South of us.
yeah. How close are we to Connor?
He's right.
Oh, he's right behind us.
I don't know how far exactly.
He's in like hold on. Like right there.
Oh, okay, he's coming down the side.
Yeah.
See, these winds are back pretty good here. See him blowing out of the southeast.
Yep.
Catfish Festival up here in Belzoni.
Ooh.
Coming up. There's the Catfish Cabin.
Oh wow.
About to get some catfish tonight. In Arkansas.
Tomorrow the risk is right over the diamond mine. Pretty much. The worst chase terrain.
Yeah. It is. 87 degrees.
Holy moly. It was like 67 degrees just a few miles back up the road. Yeah, we should just like stay south of this like boundary and just like keep it and get a tan or something.
I know, that's what I'm starting to think too. We can go sit out on the Mississippi River.
Yep. Moving to northeast, like northeast.
They need to turn right.
Yes.
They need to turn east.
Yep, exactly. It looks like it tried to. If you look at satellite.
Yeah.
Here, if you wanna. It's kind of glitching out because it's Sasquatch, but
it really did blow up and try to turn east.
Yeah.
It got pulled north.
Yes.
So it might still be an hour or so off from anything.
Yeah.
That boundary's not moving.
No.
Might just need to sit right here for a second.
Yeah, I agree. But did you see it?
Yeah.
See what I mean? It really tried.
Definitely see that.
Let me look at surface mobs. Uh-huh. That's why. Look, the winds aren't backed over there. Or anywhere. You see them? Not until you get over here. But you can see where it swung, where that boundary is too.
Nothing's gonna happen over there.
No.
Problem.
No. But I'm saying like here,
Yes.
like right along here, they're still pretty backed.
Just south of us.
Yeah. And over here even, where we are.
We actually saw that.
Mine is right here. 68, 69, 80, 89, 87.
It's hot.
Like on one side of Memphis it's 60, on the other it's 81.
Wow.
That's so wild. West Virginia has a tornado warning? They sure as heck do. Oh boy. Wow.
Okay. Looks better than anything here.
Oh my word.
It ain't been freezing in here.
Yeah.
Trees and leaves.
I just said that to Connor. He'll know exactly what I mean too. Yeah, wow, what a supercell in West Virginia. Thank you for whoever pointed that out. My goodness. Hey Eric, what's up? It's 92 there. Woo! Warm. Toasty. Hello Homer, what's up? Tim, the Lake City, Arkansas tornado. It was huge. It was massive. It was violent. Like, it looked insane. The horizontal vortices were just wow.
So far, they rated it EF3.
Yeah, that's what he was asking. And then so far, Selmer, Tennessee was rated EF3 high end, like 160. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know if it hit anything.
Probably not.
It didn't. I think it was like,
Over mostly field.
yeah, which is amazing. And you know, I was hearing that people were all in the storm shelter. Everyone used the storm shelters in the school, and there were no deaths.
That's great.
It's crazy. Yeah, they have it in like the public school there, and it can hold like 800 people or something. But something crazy.
We might stop in here for a second.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Maybe.
Connor found a gas station, he said. In Shelby.
Oh, okay, so just behind.
Yeah. Good luck breaking bread. All right, guys, we're gonna try it out. So the story with this is, here, I'm gonna flip this around so you can see my face, so you know what the heck I'm talking about. Don't think I'm a nut. Oh no, probably still do because I touch buttons. All right, there we go. Okay. Whew. So this little snack cake here, got it at Love's the other day. We stopped and it was before, I can't remember what chase it was.
I don't even know either.
I don't remember. Anyway,
the day before
the day before the day before the day. Okay, we stopped at a Love's and our total was $6.66. And Bryce's like, oh hell no.
Yeah,
So
no.
he grabbed this.
Actually, I'll run in and grab my water to put in the Stanley.
All right. Yeah, I don't think we have one. There's a DG.
Yeah, we're probably gonna turn around the back of that.
Okay. Oh, this is fire.
Good.
Sorry, guys, I'm talking with my mouth full. It's rude of me. That's a nice Family Dollar.
That is a Dollar Tree. I'll hit up the traditional Dollar General.
It's like a Taco Hut pizza. Taco Hut. Taco Bell. Taco Bell Pizza Hut combo. We'll watch this person backing up.
You want anything else from inside?
Mm-mm.
Alright, let's go grab us some water.
All right. Okay.
Ooh, this windshield's gonna be hot.
Oh yeah, it is.
I might turn the air on real quick on it.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna find the little fan thingy bobber do. Oh, there it is.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah. Definitely.
Some water. Are you done with
Thank
these?
you. I can keep that one.
Okay.
You sure? Okay, thank you. I need to find my other cord. Here it is. No, that's not it. There it is. Wow, is it warm? It is cooking out. I have to put my little fan thingy on here. Hold on 1 second while I get the magnet to stick. There we go. Perfect. Donna, what's up? We have a the butter cake is sea salt caramel. All right, let's see. I agree with you. Sonia is Superwoman. Hey, Batilda, welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. If you are just stopping in, we are in Mississippi. Shaw, Mississippi. South of Alligator, south of Marigold. We are here waiting. We're in a tornado watch. We are waiting to see what these storms can do. There is a boundary that is not doing its thing right now. Storms are kind of jumping it seems, right now, but no, the night is young. There's a lot of people.
Yeah. Too many cars.
Thank you. Thank you. You want to try it?
You good?
It's the good luck butter cake.
Oh, is it?
You have to take a bite. Eric, I've never had ghost peach. Donna! He was talking about the energy drink. Almost as good as the tire priest. What are these storms doing?
Well, looks like that Camden one is going to go to produce hail.
Yep.
But these little cells firing.
Are also moving north. Why? Guys, you've been keeping this from me that you guys all like Ghost. I've never had them. Are they good? I usually just drink Celsius, but I had a Celsius the other day, and oh my gosh, it made me so jittery. Tim, thank you for becoming a member. I agree with you. C4 definitely gives me face tingles too. I think it's the niacin. The storm near Nashville. Holy moly. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might cause some issues if it can latch to the boundary on the right side of it.
Yeah, and there's a tornado possible tag and 2-inch hail on the south side of Nashville.
Moving towards Franklin.
My word. Thompson
Williamson
Station.
County.
That is impacting I-840 right now. Throwing out. Oh, I think it look where it's throwing out. Did the storms troll us again? No. Man, that thing looks nasty. I wonder if there's any like cams or anything that we could look at to see what it looks like.
Oh, there should be one there, yeah.
Oh, Jen's on it. You know Jen? Jen,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to say her last name, but she's on it. McMahon, yeah. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, look at that thing. Thank you, Tim. We appreciate the PayPal. Look at it. It looks pretty good. We appreciate that so much. Wants a moose. Hello, Joel. Yes, I remember Jolt. I think they have Jolt mints. Tony, we are just an hour south of you. We may have stayed near you then. I'm trying to think of that one energy drink that everyone drank in the military and it always like gave everyone the poops. Do you remember? Do you know what that is? I can't remember that. Somebody in my chat has to know. I can't remember it. No, not Full Throttle. Yowza, that looks... Wow. If we can get a storm to do that here. Yow. It's good looking.
Yeah, if that thing lashes to the boundary.
Oh, there is a bunch of like cams over there. Nice. Let's see. Oh, that's a fire station. I think that's facing the wrong way. Dang, I thought for sure I'd see the back of it on that one. That's kind of the front of it.
Definitely that boundary that we've been seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you, I know there's a lot of Tennessee folks in the chat. If you are south of Nashville, I would just go on and take cover. That looks pretty, I'm not saying there's a tornado on the ground or anything, but it looks concerning. There's a tornado possible tag on that, but I mean, that looks... I don't know, maybe it'll be like yesterday where there's like collapse, but I don't know. Either way, you don't want to be out in the 2-inch hail. We had a rogue tennis ball like fly and hit us last night. Did you look?
I did not look.
Yeah, there was soft hail and like 2-inch hail, and then we had just a rogue tennis ball. I thought it was an animal. That's how loud it was when it hit. So that storm that was Camden is now moving north. It's pretty much moving north totally. Through Pine Bluff.
Yeah, so it's going to be elevated.
Yeah. It's going to go into that severe thunderstorm watch area. Look at these over here.
Where's that? Tennessee?
Nashville. I want to look at the storm net on that.
It's probably crazy. I don't know how well it
I don't
handles boundaries though.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I've been really liking that. I think it's really interesting. I don't know if you guys know the storm net mesoscale forecast. Why is the sky so milky?
It's 90 degrees.
But I really like this storm net thing. Shows you the 1 hour tornado probability. Oh yeah, that's super high. Look at that. That one in West Virginia even had.
That one in West Virginia looked pretty decent.
Yeah. And then the 3 hour. Let's take a peek at that one. If it'll load. Here's the 3 hour. Oh, tornado warning on the Tennessee storm. Yikes. Let me flip this around so I can show you. Sorry, I look a little rough today. Here. Tennessee storm. Yow. So if you live anywhere in that little box, I would absolutely get to your safe spot. Call your family. Even if it's just radar indicated tornado, that looks very, very concerning and probably strengthening.
I wonder what it's going to do when it runs out of that though.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll have to watch it and
We'll
see.
see.
It did kind of get like a funky shape on that last scan. You see what I mean? How it got a little back appendage.
Yeah, so
But it also like really increased in lightning, so I don't know. I'm gonna look back at Jen's stream and see what it looks like. Oh wow, look at it.
Okay, it still looks like it is on the cold side of the boundary just from looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
But it definitely looks like it is trying to come onto the surface base side. It definitely looks like it's getting lower.
Yeah. Tony says, please always remember not to stop in Memphis when you leave.
Yeah, Tony, we don't really stop in Memphis. We go to South Haven a lot when we're passing through, having to cover these upper Dixie events.
Mid-South.
Yeah, Mid-South.
Oh, yes, it's a Rip It. You're right, Eric. Yes, those energy drinks, the Rip Its.
I still make those.
I've never had one. Oh, thank you, Tim. We appreciate all the support. Hey, Ramon, welcome in. Ha, Moofy, so you caught me on a bad day. I'm looking a little rough today. We were up really late, and I'm not a night owl, but yeah, I've been trying to flip the camera around a little bit more so you can see who you're listening to. But we got the sunglasses today. So we still have the Ford Explorer, the Exploder, as Rabbit says, set up. We have, you know, tablets and everything, but it's nothing like the truck. The truck is still getting worked on. It had a little mishap, sadly, but
It'll be back next week.
yeah, it'll be back next week, and we'll have the wheels put on correctly this time, and everything taken care of. So yeah, it's definitely sucks whenever you have to drive a rental for chasing, because you're like not used to the vehicle and everything and how it reacts to different elements like water, mud, dirt, gravel. You're used to how your own car or truck reacts.
Yeah, and the truck does pretty good in all conditions.
It does. It does, especially deep snow. Very, very deep snow.
He's right up the road coming down this way.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere. I don't know.
Tim says the clouds aren't moving as fast as yesterday. Is the low-level jet weaker today?
Yes, it is a little bit.
Yeah, and it didn't really kick in last night until late. You could see the storms. Like, everything was kind of like dissipating and, you know, moving on into the QLCS and everything, and then boom, explosive.
Alright, we got a new discussion that just came out.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll flip the camera back around, guys.
Let's see what it says. This is going to be, if it moves. Portions of northeast Texas, southern Arkansas, and northern Louisiana. Storm intensification is possible by late afternoon. Tornadic supercells remain possible near and south of the front, in addition to a threat of severe hail and wind. They also mention any sustained surface-based supercells could pose some threat of significant EF2 plus tornadoes.
Man, what's that new discussion? Did they put a new one out? No, that's not the one.
Storm up by 55 is kind of interesting, but it's probably north of the boundary.
Want me to look at? Let me look and see if I can tell on radar. Yeah, that one's like kind of like on both edges of it, the boundary. That one up in Nashville. Yeah, everyone's kind of just chilling here, seems like. Yeah, it looks like in South Haven and Memphis it's 60. Tim says, I got hit on the head by a tennis ball sized hailstone.
Oh no.
Might explain a few things. Thank you, Donna. We will be careful. Yeah, it's kind of a waiting game. Hopefully we pick the best place to wait. Yeah, if you look at Pine Bluff, it's 60 degrees there. Oh, oh.
Yep, they're going tornado warning back there.
Stop it. No, I'm not even joking with you. Connor texted me about 45 minutes ago and said, we need a supercell to go up by I-20 and turn right.
Yeah, see this environment out here ahead of it? Remember?
Yes.
El Dorado south.
Damn. Dang, he was right. It's literally on, it's like almost there. Is it not? Yeah, look, it's like right on I-20.
Right there in our vortex.
Yeah, so definitely have some stuff happening now. That's good. Just needed to turn east.
There he is.
Hold on 1 second. Hi!
You could not pay me $100,000 to read that text in writing. I fucking read the first half of that.
Sorry guys,
Yeah. I mean, that one up there that we first got
Auntie
on,
Liz.
What was that, Clark?
Here, let me turn this around.
It looked really good, but it shot north immediately.
I'm trying to show you my tattoo. It is a tornado. That's what it is.
Yes, it's like, she said it was 61 in Papua.
You see that on radar?
I haven't looked at it.
And then I have this one.
Oh, look.
It goes the whole way around. And that one. Okay. All right, back to storm. Sorry, got distracted. Who is this diva? Oh.
Yeah, that Pine Bluff was starting in Camden and it shot north.
Dude, when I saw that CI, I was like, that's one baby.
That's what we said too.
And then she said something about it, and I went radar again, and I was like, we can't get myself to go. Because I saw one up north, and I was like, that thing would hit. And I looked at it, and I was like, I think
Why do?
Yeah, it's headed towards it. If it turns right, but it's going north.
that's a mature supercell.
All hail the VTP.
We just love El Dorado. That's a great chase terrain out there. At least you can see.
Bro, when I was driving in here, I was so fucking mad. Like, I know how it is out here. The only determining factor I should have used for what was going to tell me yesterday is where in the chaseable terrain are storms going.
And we would have done great.
We would have nailed the tornado of the year.
Yeah. forecast. We did the best we could.
Good to see you today, Candace.
I feel like anyway.
What is all this stuff?
Where? It's all drifting north.
I know.
We might have another power this tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw the monitor. It was rather ridiculous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a big monitor.
Oh, wow. That's also great chase terrain.
One could argue that is significantly worse because the Wichitas and the Ozarks are like that's probably going to be one of those ones where I should spend that morning looking at Google Maps to find where it is agricultural as fuck.
It was way out. Those back winds are weird.
The storm net increased. See?
You're seeing
So, you said a tornado planted on top of you last night, didn't you?
yeah, pretty much.
Was that on I-55 just for the Delta?
I think.
Cold water.
Sanatobia.
South of Hernando.
That seems like it's probably right. The only thing that I saw as a sign on the side of the road said something about like Delta Visitor Center or something like that.
Yeah, the
So, if you were right there, it did literally plant on top of you because on the west side of the highway there is no damage, and on the east side of the highway there is massive trouble.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it was literally like from here to those poles right there.
So I have a didn't I send you that video of it? I took it facing after it crossed the highway.
Couldn't tell you because I was driving all night.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me send it to you. It's like it was right after it passed us, and I couldn't see too much because there's all trees, but you can kind of see it, I think. But you know how it goes with like getting the perfect lightning bolt in the right spot whenever you're in a rain-wrapped mess. So, but I sent it to you. I don't know. But that one, and then I think we had 3 actually, like right on us. We had that one, then we had the Grand Junction. Oh, weird. They're getting a storm right now. Do you see that? It's crossing I-55 right now. Because I was like, wait a minute, that's not it. But yeah.
This lighting makes it so fucking
I know. Isn't it terrible? I usually have to put a blanket over my head to watch nighttime video.
So, there was a SIG tour that rolled into
Murray.
I think that
Murray to Katie's.
I just sent you the position we were whenever that video was taken.
so the way that those storms all lined up, it was just one right after another.
Yeah.
Little circulations coming down and rolling into Murray was a nasty fucking coupling in CC drop. And me and like 2 other cars were trying to
It just goes back and forth.
and
Yeah.
you can't tell what's happening.
Yeah, you don't know if you're like driving into a QLCS or what.
I think we were probably 4 or 5 miles away from the tornado, but it was too sketchy to know that for sure.
Yep.
And so, interestingly, like, if we for sure would have been able to see it if not for the rain, the couplet starts to like fall apart right outside Murray, and then I think after Murray it's really kind of cycles and goes again. We went into Murray and there was like a couple of cars, everyone was all over Murray looking around. I found like a couple 2-inch tree branches that were blown down against garbage bins that had rolled across the road and all that fucking trees.
Wow.
And then when I was heading west last night, so we were getting up night and everything so that I couldn't sleep. I was driving somewhere west of Hazel, which I think is where that one was. And out of fucking nowhere, the trees were just stripped clean, and there was like that tin siding thing material just wrapped around every tree branch as far as the eye could see. It was like, wow. So it was on the ground.
Yeah, just there.
Did you see the 18?
So it's kind of that must be picking up that Nashville storm.
Yeah, it has to be.
So maybe we'll get something down here.
Look at, did you see NATO cast for the Colorado?
Yeah, the little 5% in Colorado.
Someone was saying they thought Colorado would go in.
Too early.
Given the choice, I would rather be there. I'd rather bust in Colorado than anything that I could possibly see here.
If that Sardis storm doesn't jump the boundary, it's about to produce a tornado right up here.
Which one?
I-55.
Oh.
Was that the one that was in Clarksdale when I rode there?
Yeah.
So what, the boundary does a weird thing up there.
Yeah, it goes from, let's see, basically Clarksdale, and it kind of bows out towards New Albany.
So it lines up with the storm motion going on.
Yes.
That's probably going to be a real good spot.
Yeah.
Because that, if storm motion is going to be our primary issue, the only spots to chase are
Yeah, I mean, even that storm in Texarkana doesn't even look that great right now. It did. Ooh, it is hot.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yep.
Dude, that thing looked so interesting while I was driving under it. I bet it's structured the fuck up.
But now it's in the trees, and you won't see hardly anything, but
I mean, if you parked on the east side of whatever lake that was, you could see it over the lake.
What?
It's not a great lake. It's also there's a sugar cell between Nashville and Murfreesboro.
yeah, we've been watching that one right there on the boundary.
It's like toying with it.
Luckily, that'll be the last one through there. You can see where its fucking RFP is pushing its way south.
Yep. Man, I'm gonna look at satellite light again. See if there's anything different.
I don't see how it hampered these.
I also don't. But I couldn't see how the fucking Illinois storm managed to produce yesterday after being into its tornado flow for so long. The temperature peaked 16 degrees.
But they just bounced right back. It was the weirdest thing.
I genuinely do want to know what that specific instance. It started off as a simple supercell, got taken up by the line, and while it was being taken up by the line, it got stuck in a transitionary period. Once it established itself as a linear embedded supercell, it was part of that system, and not a separate supercell that it was comfortable there.
Yeah.
Deorganized it there, because that has suddenly different.
That happened all night, all through the night. Even down where we were. It was the weirdest thing ever. You would look at something and be like, oh, that's done. That's done. That's on its last breath. Wraps right back up.
I was used to the PDS that was going to the Cape Tornado goes right there. You see fucking.
Oh, yeah.
I literally stopped tornado chasing because I was like, I'm just going to shoot lightning. That's the only thing that I can possibly take
Yeah.
away from today.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you know it? Also could not take joy from that because even finding a spot
Yeah.
with enough visibility
Yep.
for lightning.
I know. Impossible. Mission impossible.
Like there would be a road where you could finally see for like 1 mile.
Yeah, and then there's a construction barrier, or you can't pull off.
It's a fucking 8-foot deep ditch. You cannot get off the road. And your options are parking somebody's driveway who's gonna come out with a fucking shotgun.
Yeah, in that area, yeah, they're gonna shoot you.
I went down a side road that only like 2 houses were on, and I was parked there trying to shoot lightning, and I immediately was like, somebody is gonna come on the side of my property.
Yeah.
This is a public road, and I bet they are still.
Oh yeah, I was on whenever I was in Southern Illinois for the Aurora in May. I parked on a public road, and some lady starts screaming at me, and I'm like, and she was like, "You can't be here." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Are you drinking?" I'm like, "No, I'm shooting the Aurora."
Illinoisans can't fucking scare me. I know that top to bottom, that lady can come out and say whatever the fuck she wants.
But Missourians, Missouri.
Well, I've had to point a gun at a Missouri.
Oh jeez.
Like fucking beer.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Those are great stories.
Love that for you. Oh man. Hey Andy, welcome in. We are just trying to figure out where the heck we are going to target. Kind of sitting down here waiting to see what happens between these two tornado watches. Yeah, that storm up south of Memphis looks interesting. But also, what is that going? Did it latch? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Which one?
The one that's just north of us on 55?
It might have. Let me switch over to this. Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still elevated, but
And even Pine Bluff is getting a couple. Yeah, those look interesting. Where is... Let's see that one. 84 there. It's such a narrow, okay, see this? Look, it's 65 here, but what?
Twice last night.
Do you see it? They had no cell service there. All the cell towers were down. We were on Starlink. Oh. It almost took us off the tracks too then, because we were right up next to it. Couldn't see it though. It now has a severe warning, and it looks like it's blowing out. You see that?
It might be staying on the other side of the boundary.
Yeah. Ah. If you look and see where that storm near Memphis is, Collierville right now, to the east of that. Good afternoon, Bruno. Man, what are these little buttholes doing? Even that one in Texarkana, they dropped the tornado warning. I mean, what about this little cluster?
Yeah, I was looking at that too, but is it going to jump down dress?
I don't know. And it's moving like totally northeast.
That's a beautiful clear field if you can just figure out how to walk the field.
I couldn't see, the sky's so milky. I looked over there and I was like, I look over there and I'm like, oh. I was like, you feeling okay? Did you see my face? I like gave you the line face. I was like,
It's so funny to watch you try to have no reaction
What? What do you see?
Is there a perfect line into one of the branches on that tree?
You what?
Is there a perfect line turned into one of the leftmost branches of that tree?
Yes. Lightning?
Yeah, I was about to say that would have to either be lightning or these power lines all at once.
Yeah.
Yep. I see that. One of these is going to have to turn.
I don't think so.
Stop it. I'm trying to be positive.
We just need one to start in a favorable spot. Because even in the MD, they didn't mention that the supercells need to turn. They mentioned that they need to exist long enough on the fucking supercell.
They need to exist. Yeah, our choices now are the, the Pine Bluff Hailer turned right. Kinda. The watch was up here and now it's... And then the severe warm, they had that one, severe warm.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
just take me out. Honestly.
That's interesting.
Guys, I almost got ran over by a bus.
That bus has been on its side recently.
I can't see anything.
Sure has.
It's missing its cover, and it's covered in mud.
Oh. It might have been rolling a tornado.
It was definitely that they took the sea and the matters flooding it.
Alright. Trying to be real patient. Guess it's that time of the day where I start creeping on people's cameras.
Nice day in Shaw, Mississippi.
The sun is recently flood.
What you mean?
Earlier when it was like, yeah, it's so cold, and then you were like, oh my god, it's so nice. And it's not weather, and then it was disgusting in here.
No, it feels great.
It
That's what you get for living in Chicago and existing further north.
That as if it's a punishment, but I prefer that to living in Nashville or
Oh, Nashville, it doesn't get warm enough there. No. You gotta get like Georgia, South Georgia, Southern South Carolina.
Where you have to breathe with gills.
I can tell you personally, for me on camping, it's plenty warm.
Oh, I grew up there, yeah. But it doesn't get warm enough. Southern South Carolina's pretty good in the summer. When it's like 108 over 80. It feels pleasant. You don't even need a swimming pool. You'll sweat enough.
You think we'll see any hail today?
We can see plenty of hell if we want to.
Should I go buy a bat? Hey, Chad, you want us to play baseball with the hailstones?
I see some gnats flying around. That's how you know the weather's getting good. You have to do the Carolina wave like this. Keep them out your face.
Buddy, do something. Okay, so Texarkana storm's looking good. I don't know, in your opinion, what do you think?
I really don't know. I do think the best environment is over southern Arkansas and southeastern Arkansas.
Yeah, look at this.
I'm in there warmed up.
And then that's the other.
You look up there, the winds ain't even back.
I know. I'm here. But not up there. Look, that's riding right along that.
It needs to turn right.
Little. I don't know. I just keep switching between radars. Wow, look at that thing, Thompson Station.
know once we hit the boundary, crossed over, and all the wind is fogged up. I really think southern Arkansas. Colorado. No.
They dropped the tornado warning on Texarkana. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. These storms look so weird. Can you see what the just happened to that? Look.
Those look weird.
What is that? Here and enjoy the sunshine, I guess.
Yeah.
It's nice.
You got your air on full blast? I see it.
I just spilled soda everywhere.
No, it's just a big puddle. Like, your entire front half of your vehicle's condensation. There's a massive beetle in your back tire. Like, probably that big.
What? Do we have to go investigate the beetle? What's it look like?
See it?
No.
Look on his back tire. Look towards the rim, towards about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Oh my god. What is that? Dude. Wait, you guys have to see this freaking beetle. Sorry, let me unplug.
Let me bring it in here.
No! Immediately no. It looks like a prehistoric creature.
I'll go get yours.
Oh, no, you will not go get it.
You're a prehistoric creature.
What is that? What even is that thing?
Oh, I bet there is.
Oh my word. What is it? That's disgusting.
Ain't no fools, man.
That's your new buddy. You're gonna have to take that with you. You're like, that's fine. It's not milky back here. What is that? Gosh. I just got dust all over me. Sorry, friends. Okay. Whew. Yeah, definitely gonna need to put that back on. Is it? Oh, it unplugged from here.
Oh, I was about to say,
Still? Oh wait, it wasn't plugged into the phone.
There it
Is
goes.
that?
It turned on.
Oh. Well, I don't want to have this broke. Yeah. It has to plug into here, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh yeah. I don't think it was charging it because my phone's at 55 now.
So a power source?
Is
Where's
it?
the phone?
Isn't it?
Oh, I didn't realize you had that one plugged in
Well,
here.
maybe it.
Split the box.
See if that worked. Ah! Nope, surely didn't. Maybe I have them switched around. See if that worked. Oh yeah. Go. Now we won't overheat. Someone said that's a huge stink bug. Is it? I'm gonna go take a picture of it. The condensation's pouring out of here too.
Is it?
Yeah. What? Google Lens will tell us what it is. Okay, let's try that out.
Are you gonna take a picture of it for us?
I have a picture.
Oh.
Let's see. It's getting windy.
Also, no cumulus back there anymore.
Hmm.
It's weird.
Can you do it just on regular Google, or does it have to be on the app?
I'm not sure. I've never used that before.
Your dad showed, remember?
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Maybe he has the stay in browser. No, it wants me to download the app. I don't know. We pick a storm and just hope.
I mean, I don't know. Everything's north of that boundary. Did you get the people to work?
No. That literally just changed. The wind.
When
It just picked up. There was no wind. Is the boundary sagging south? Remember it said that in the discussion? Giant leaf-footed bug? No. Yes, that's it.
what is it?
Giant leaf-footed bug. Auntie Liz says acanthocephalodeclevis. That sounds like a spell. Alright, I don't know. I don't know. Do we play Arkansas? back winds are literally right here. Right here. So too.
I think we're going to have to go into Arkansas. As much as I don't want to. Colorado. I was just looking at some stuff for tomorrow for some of the short range. Well, it does show some supercells more like Little Rock, but the SBC has it highlighted west in there, so. That's DL.
Where?
Coming into the Dollar General.
Oh. Hi. What's up? Why is it squeaky?
You got dust on it? You got dust on it?
Where's my glasses?
Have to go to Arkansas.
We're just gonna try it. We're gonna see if we can do that. We're just gonna see if we can do anything. We ended our stream.
Really? Yeah, I don't know. I still have mine going, but yeah. Yeah. I feel like we're all just hanging out, waiting.
It's a nice day outside.
Huh?
It's nice outside though.
Yeah, it is.
You see this disgusting bug? It's on Connor's tire.
Right now?
Yeah.
It's still the same spot.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
I think tomorrow looks better.
I think tomorrow could be pretty big.
I just hope it's not western.
Oh, it will be. It'll be the mountains out there. The switchbacks.
The worst. Thanks for stopping. Good to see you guys. I hope so too.
Sure do, yeah. What did he say he was doing?
He's done.
Gave up.
As if he's going home.
No.
Like going for tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, he ended his stream and everything and he's donezo.
That's probably a smart move.
It feels like soup out here.
Feels good.
Bryce likes to live in places where you have to breathe with gills.
We could go somewhere that people actually exist and are dangerous to be around.
Or Top Golf.
I'd be fucking down for that.
I can't. My shoulder's so messed up. I can't even roll my suitcase.
We can at least go get supper.
Yeah.
Man, and here I was getting ready to finish the rest of that bag of goldfish and then have to eat the first contestant of my life.
Would you like some brioche?
Just take it. It works.
It works. My mom swears by it.
Here,
I swear, okay.
Take a couple of them with you.
I swear, they work so well. I don't even have to be on my heartburn meds anymore. Chat, do you know what brioski is? Did you try it? Aren't they so good?
My brain is like, this is literally
It's like Pop Rocks, but they're fizzy. They work so well. Storm on the Tennessee line went tornado warned. Corinne, Selmer, again. Poor Selmer.
Get them.
So this is this magical stuff I've been talking about, chat. It's called a brioski. My mom swears by it. It's like heartburn medicine. So I don't know. It works. That's what you're giving to Connor. In fact, I may take one now.
rest of the out was out.
Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, not sure what that was all about, but thank you, Rabbit, for taking care of the problem. We are just sitting here in a Dollar General parking lot, waiting on storms to fire. Not sure if they will. Okay. This one went tornado warned again.
Yeah, look at it. It looks like the front one is cutting the back off.
Ooh. Split.
I'll have to watch it and see.
I don't know, maybe we should cross the river. That's observed up here.
In Tennessee?
Yeah, I don't know how. Public.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's probably because it's so low.
Yeah, the LCLs and everything is just super duper surface based. There is 2-inch hail at the 911 call center. I don't know. Doesn't look radar-y. Doesn't look tornado-y to me, but what do I know? I don't know. I think it is so warm, guys. I can't even describe to you. Hey, Bill, welcome in. Great, so it looks like right now there are a couple tornado warnings out there. See if there's anyone on that one. I don't see any damage reports or anything yet, but Then there is another storm near Holly Springs, but it kind of seems like those ones aren't really doing anything. Really hoping for something to happen over to our west. Check the surface box again. Oh, your phone? Okay, yeah.
Just standing in the sun.
Felt. I should probably stand out in the sun also, but yeah. It's actually hot. I'm gonna put my turn on the air on me. So, if nothing happens today, folks, we will be live again tomorrow.
Tomorrow looks pretty interesting.
Yeah. We do have a day 2 moderate, which includes Little Rock, North Little Rock, Conway, Hot Springs, Texarkana. Have we been there?
Seems like a good start.
Yeah. So that's probably where we'll be targeting. It's kind of a small little area of 15-hatch tornado. Put this up here. That little bitty area there. But that's the plan for tomorrow. If today doesn't work out, then so be it, but looks like there is 2 tornado warnings on that now. Hey, Bryce, these are both tornado warned now.
Both of them?
Yeah,
Has it turned right?
it's trying.
It's still going north.
It's like an outflow coming off of it. You see it?
That's it.
I want to know what they tornado warning in Bangkok.
gifting memberships. All right, Moopies, thank you for being here today. Folks, these are all just kind of moving north. Let me check out the satellite again. I know we're just kind of sitting here, but yeah.
Anything look better?
Yeah, I am right now. What is that? It looks like stable air.
It might just be whatever Nicholas was hoping to give us the tiniest bit of lift all day.
That one in Arkansas blew up. This one over here, look at it.
The Waldo, yeah, Southwest Arkansas. That tornado warning storm that went through south side of Nashville about an hour ago had 3-inch hail.
Wow.
3-inch hail.
Did we get the rogue tennis ball yesterday? Was there a dent? We had a rogue tennis ball fall out of the forward flank and scare the crap out of us. Really? Really?
When you were saying.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Public observer. Right, because it's so low. It looks like a tornado. The velocity is not representing anything.
Bill, I'm not sure how long we'll be chasing tonight, but you can definitely, definitely go start dinner. There's nothing really going on right now. We're just kind of waiting to see if these storms fire to our west. But I don't know. They're not being nice to us today. We're definitely checking out the storm near Waldo, because if it splits like that and can turn right, maybe we'll have a chance, but it's kind of, nothing's really latching on to the boundary per se. They all just kind of keep jumping it, and then they'll get into cold air, and then they look like poop. We need something to form like by like El Dorado, Arkansas, and then just ride the boundary up this way and not jump it. Seems like everyone's kind of setting down here because we do have to cross. There's only 2 Mississippi River crossings, and one is to our south, and then one is like way north of here, so. Hey Bobby, yes, Missouri definitely had a lot of tornadoes yesterday. I know that Kirsten was telling me about a train getting rolled in Nevada, Missouri, which was hit yesterday by a tornado. Because she had messaged me and she's like, oh, there was a tornado in Nevada. I'm like, stop it, what? summer. Yeah, definitely very tired. I don't know. Trying to hold on and hope, but we still have 5 hours left of this tornado watch. I know, I mean, so there are, sorry, my face is all red. There's definitely some potential in these storms, but they don't seem to want to turn. They all are just kind of riding north, and then as soon as they cross over that cold air boundary, they're just pooping out. Seems like today we're having a problem of one latching. So, I don't know. Trying to look at stuff, but don't know. Maybe we'll try again later. I don't know. Sun is bright as all heck, and all the ingredients are kind of in place, and then, you know, stuff just doesn't happen. So I don't know. I'm thinking about just ending the stream, and then if something happens, maybe we can just stream again. If not, tomorrow. Everyone's saying go get some food.
That's what me and Connor were talking about.
Yeah.
Some catfish.
Go get some food, and yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
We could just go west to Arkansas and
Yeah, if something happens, then we'll go live again. If not, we will just see you tomorrow then. So, what do you think about that? Sound like a plan? Uh-oh. That's some action. Is there a high-speed police chase? It's quite possible. A low-speed police chase? Maybe. Well, thank you guys so much. right, guys, we will either see you again tonight, maybe, or tomorrow. So we will catch you later. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching.